You've watched a video or two from me and you've heard me talk about the ABC, the ABC, the ABC. And at this point, you are wondering, what is the ABC? In this video, I'm going to be breaking down every single thing you need to know about the ABC. And I'll be doing that in 8 questions. What is AI? Who is speaking to you? Who is the ABC for? What would the ABC do for them? What is inside the ABC? Why you should get the ABC? What happens after you get the ABC? How to get the ABC, and alternatives and choices of the ABC. So this video is going to be so packed in terms of AI and business course. I hope you are ready. And one more thing before we proceed, along the line of this video, I'm going to be revealing a new AI that can easily make you 20,000 naira in the next 18 days. That it has made someone I shared it with by doing just 1 or 2 tasks. So I want you to pay attention to every line that I'll be saying, and I want you to follow me and stick to the end along the line. I won't say it might be the 15th minute, might be the 25th minute. So I hope you are ready. Let's start. What is AI? In one word, magic. No 2 words. Let's use 2 words. Human replacement. Let's use 3 words. Average human replacement. So a kind of magic that replaces average human replacement. If you've watched any of my video, you've seen me define AI in business terms, whether as starting a business or as using it to scale a business. So you should know by now that what AI can do. If you haven't done that, you should watch at least one of my videos breaking down AI, and I explain what AI can do. But yeah, I'm also going to be giving you a brief overview of what AI is. So in one word, magic. So this I will use this. I will explain what AI is using one AI tool I have on my screen right now, and I will show you what that means. So AI is the second best thing to human intelligence. So you have human intelligence, then the next thing that comes after human intelligence is artificial intelligence. So what artificial intelligence does is that everything an human can do, it can probably do it. So AI, in the sense that it keeps advancing, in the sense that currently it does it better than the average human. So if you have AI, if you have an AI that can do graphic designs, it will do it than the average graphic designer. If you have an AI that can write copy, it will do it than the average copywriter. You understand? If you have an AI that can edit drafts or anything, it will do it than the average editor. And so anything you can think of, a web developer, any service you can think of, as long as it is done through screens, AI can do it better than the average person, and in 1 year or less it will get better than even experts. So this is an example of AI. So this is how all AI works. Every AI that you can think of. So I'm sure you've heard of ChatGPT, my Pi AI, or my AI. This is how every single, you see how you send okay, talk to me about this to any AI, or give me this. That is how all other AI works. You don't have to be confused. It's not magic. It's not, no, sorry, no, it is magic. It is not what I meant to say was, it's not something that's complicated. So all you have to do is just tell AI I want this, and that's it. That's exactly what it will do for you, to give you that thing. So I'm going to stop explaining AI now. So you see here, this is an AI to called Roasted by AI. So I'll just say I just tell it to roast me, like abuse me or something, and to give me, you see the response it will give me. This is how all AI works. You just tell it, AI I want to do this, AI I want to do that, then it will give you an example, or not an example, result based on what you give it. That is AI in a nutshell. So that is how you can try it using Pi.ai. You probably have Pi AI, or my AI, or ChatGPT. This is how all AI is not something complicated at all. You don't need fancy skills. You just need to know how to type letters. That is all, to use any form of AI. I've answered you. Now, who is speaking to you? I am Ayinde Yakubu Omotosho, popularly known as Marv, which is short for Marvelity, not Marvelous. And yeah, AI tools pioneer for Nigerians, and an AI for business experts and coach. I've generated, you see all this fancy stuff: designs, graphics, videos, e-commerce websites, landing pages, professional product images, professional copies, and trained 100 plus students, which is my greatest achievement, on how to use AI to become AI experts and start an AI based business. Around 20 of them start an AI business, and 30 scale business, and the remaining 30 went on to become AI experts, and they apply AI to everything just like I do. So with 2.5 years of marketing experience, which really brings out my AI side, you can tell that I will make a lot of money. So I've also created 25 AI based businesses, which are what we'll be covering. All of this, the remaining part of this, will be covering in the rest of this video. Let's move on. What is business? So the main reason why I defined AI is because the ABC, basically it means AI business course. So it can be for business, it can be as business, it can be and business, just AI business course. So I've defined AI for you. I want to define business now. So what is business? Why should I define business? But For the people that don't even know what business is in general, I'm just going to give you a short definition. So business is exchange, selling and buying. So you sell something or you buy something. That is business. Every other thing is not a business. They are just shortcuts. That's the truth. Because business is supposed to be something you can scale. It depends on how much you sell or the amount of people you sell it to. So you have to sell. You have to sell something, and there are four things you can sell: physical products, digital products, physical services, and digital services. And so when the ABC AI business course, basically using, you can use the definition of what I defined, which is AI and business. So the combination and the conjunction between this AI and business, it is what leads to the ABC. So everything you can think of when it comes to businesses and everything you can think of when it comes to AI is what is inside the ABC. Now, who is the ABC for? This is where things might get a little tricky. So if you've watched up to this point, I hope you've gotten something that you can use. But if you are not the type that is hungry, I like to say the hungry. It's not like I didn't mean the hungry is not someone that hasn't eaten. This is not what I mean by the hungry. I like the word the hungry. The hungry means someone that wants success, hungry for success, someone that wants to make more, someone that isn't really that isn't that contented with where they are right now. They just want more. They just want to get to somewhere. They just want to, just have goals. They just want more, and they are ready to go after it. These are the people I classify as the hungry. So in the sense that you care about your finances, because a lot of people say I want money, but a lot of people also do not really want money enough. So they are not ready, they just want it, just like everyone else. If everyone else wants money the same way Elon Musk has it, then the value of money will be useless. It will have no value. That's what I'm trying to say. So the hungry are a small percentage of people like you that watch this video to this point without skimming or skipping, that actually want to get that wants to get to their goals, that wants to get to a certain bank account, that just want to maybe buy some things, and they are just ready. They have this burning stuff to just get there, and they are ready to follow instructions. They are ready to do whatever it takes in terms of legitimate, and they are ready to just get to that point. And they are frustrated by the economy. They have things they want to get, they can't get. They have bills they have to settle. Debt. Some of them can even be in debt, but they are just ready. These are the people that the ABC is for. Because if you are not ready to learn, or if you are not ready to do some things, you would almost never make money. So let's just go to the hungry. My definition of hungry is divided into three. I have no two rather. I have you either have a business that you want more from. So remember, the hungry is basically someone that wants something and is ready to get it. That's the point. That you see, ready is what separates the hungry from everyone else. So if you are watching up to this point, I would like to assume that you are someone that is ready, not someone that is still making excuses, not someone that is still blaming the government, not someone that is still saying, oh, my phone is bad, my so is bad, not someone that is still saying I don't have data. Not all these people. This is the ready person, someone that is ready, that really wants something, will do anything to get it. I want you to think about the phone you have right now. Before you got the phone, think about the obstacles that came, but because of how much you wanted the phone, you still got it. That is what being hungry for something means. So if you're hungry for success, or if you're hungry for to get a breakthrough, this ABC is for you. It's a necessity. It was built with you in mind. So you either have a business that you want more from, or you want to start a profitable 6 figures business in less than 30 days. I want you to pay attention to the hungry. The hungry, because I'll be using it as we proceed. So you are either one or you are either two. You have a business that you want more from, or you want to start a profitable 6 figures business. So I want you to picture a 6-year-old that knows nothing, like someone a little baby or a child. So this 6-year-old is now being taught. The way you would teach the 6-year-old will be different from the way you teach a 12 or 18. So even you, as a complete newbie, whether you have a business or you don't, even as a complete newbie that has never heard of AI marketing or business before, especially newbies, the ABC was built with someone like you in mind. So you don't have to know anything about all this, anything before, any previous experience, anything. This was built with you. Like, it starts from 101, not 101, Creche to pre. I've even forgotten now the school system. Well, if you know, you should know what I'm talking about. So let's move to the next thing. I've answered what is AI and who it is. For now, why is the ABC for you? Like, I've defined the ABC, and I've told you about who the ABC is for. So if you fell into this category, why am I saying the ABC is for you? And I'll answer that by answering this. What will the ABC do for you? Now, if you're wondering, the ABC, I mean, I've given the small overview. I've defined AI, I've defined business, and I've given if who it was built in mind for, how it will. But I want to talk about what it will do for you now. So it will, in one word, like I said, I'll be using the hungry a lot, the hungry analogy a lot. It will feed and satisfy you, like it's fed Max, like it's fed Emmanuel, like it's fed me. How will the ABC feed you? Now, this is where things might get tricky. What will the ABC do for you, and how will the ABC? I've talked about what it will do. So it will get you to wherever it is you have in mind. That thing you're hungry for, that thing you want to get, that thing that is burning inside you, that thing that you want to do, you want to achieve, that target, that goal that you have. Because I believe when you are hungry, or when you're someone that wants something, you have this intention, this thing that's on your mind that you just want to get it. So what the ABC will do for you, it will feed and satisfy that hunger. How will it do this? See, this way I will get a bit practical. The ABC is divided in two categories: AI for business and AI as a business. You see, these two categories, they work hand in hand to get you to that satisfaction that I was talking about earlier, and I will explain how they work hand in hand. But I want to break down what each category means before. I was telling you it was built with you in mind. So, and you are either someone that has a business that wants more from that business, or someone that wants to start one that will get them to that satisfaction point. You understand? So you see, AI for business was built with this background in mind. Every business can make you a millionaire as long as you're selling something. So which means if you're making 10k from a business, you can get it to 100k, to 200k, to 300k. That is what the AI for business focuses on: how you scale a particular business using artificial intelligence, which is AI. So if you're a business owner that falls into our category of hungry before, loves your business or what you do, and you are either stuck at a certain income level or business level, you want more, you are looking to hire a service for your business to get closer to your goals, maybe pay a graphic designer or a web developer, or you are already paying them already, or you really just want your own business to grow and you are tired of all this pressure from other people. Come and do this, it will pay more than selling this, to do this, to do that. Don't fall for that. Any business, as long as you are selling something, can make you a millionaire. That is it. That is just the cold fact. You just have to be willing to do some things that other people that are doing that business is not doing, and it is easy to do using AI. And this is what AI will show you in the first section: AI for business. This AI for business, this category was built with you in mind, that only wants to scale your business. So the bonus to this section is AI based side hustle to support your business, whether to get sponsorship or to get branding or to do anything. You get AI based side hustles that goes hand in hand with your business, that can help you generate income to invest back into your business. This is the bonus for this. Apart from the fact that it takes you through 3 stages, it scales your business, it provides all services for you using AI, and it just allows you to focus only on your business. Now, the second category, AI as a business. 25 AI based businesses. At this point, we will probably add more for you to pick from to start and get results like this guy here, and this guy here, and that guy there. Practically everything you need to succeed in practicals. Sorry for the word play, but what I'm trying to say is practically, like you'll be shown, you won't be told, you'll be shown that you do this to do this. This is how you acquire this skill. Then after we show you, then we say, okay, now for you, go on your own and do this yourself, and you do this yourself. Then we now show you how you start this business. Just having a skill alone doesn't mean you start making money from it. We show you how you start using this skill as a business. So if you have any even dead skills or anything, that something you have passion for that you don't know how to turn into business, because I was once like this. So this part was built exactly with you in mind: how you convert any skill into a very, very profitable business, and how you get clients within the first 7 days of you mastering this skill. And then the third one for you is how you scale this AI based business that you start, or how you just get it from maybe 0 to 10, 10 to 100, 100 to 200. You understand? And the bonus for this is the faster, better, and cheaper, why you make more than the rest do. I'll go in deep into this as we continue this video. And I won't also forget the fact the AI I want to drop for you along this along the rest of the video. So if you've watched up to this point, I hope you've learned one or two. Now, how do they work hand in hand? Now, pay attention to this. This is kind of like a cycle. You see, you have to know that every business relies on services. So, for example, take let's take I don't want to take let's take Jumia for example. Jumia has a website. Jumia has an app. Jumia has logistics. Jumia has customer managers. So you see, app was designed by someone that offers the service of app development. Website was designed by someone that offers the services of website development. Customer manager was designed by someone that has CRM skill, which is customer relationship management skill. So this is what services and skills are the same thing, by the way. So every business, the higher before a business goes higher, it has to have added a lot of service into it. So content writing, copywriting, graphic designing, video creation, product image distribution, product image editing, every single one of this, the more of this service, like the more quality these services are that you add into a business, the higher it scales. It can be lead generation, it can be ad running, it can be traffic generation, it can be content creation. Every single one of these services works based on works for businesses. They are called B2B because they are a business that's working for another business. So every business relies on services regardless of what it is. So the AI as a business part is mainly services as a business. So this is how they work hand in hand. This is the cycle. So on the left side, let's assume someone that came for one to scale their business, right? The second one, which is AI as a business, is automatically a bonus. How? Because in the second one, you have all different AI skills, and this is different AI skills are like web development, app development, content creation, image creation, product image editing, video creation, like around 25 that are available for you, even though you only came to scale. But you have all these services that you can learn how to do for yourself without paying anybody. Like you just have them there that whenever you are ready to get it, you just go to that side and say, okay, I want to make a video for my business. Just go to the video editing side of the AI as a business and you learn how to create it for yourself without telling anybody I want to create a video, or even graphics, or even websites, or even apps that you normally pay 250, 300, high six figures for. Every single one of them. It can be blogging, it can be YouTube video, it can be anything. So that is how they work hand in hand. So even if you came to scale your business, you still need services because you need service to scale. That is the cycle. So they are working hand in hand because to scale you need service, and the service you need are already in the second category. Now, if you only came for two to start an AI based business, one is automatically a bonus for you. How? Because you pick one. Let's assume you pick website designing, AI web developer, or AI web designer, or AI image editor, or AI historian, or AI product wizard. Now, that product wizard that you picked, let's say AI product wizard, which is a form of business created with AI, you can easily go back to one, which is scale your business, and use it as a way to scale that product wizard business. I hope that makes sense. So it's a cycle. Whatever it is, as you need first category, you also need second category. That's why they call the ABC the full package, like a product wizard. A personal wizard, because whatever you need for a business, as long as a business to succeed, people making 8 figures are getting the ABC, because that is how packed it is. That is how it's like. You just don't need anything else apart from it. That's how it works. As long as you care about making money. That's why I said from the start that it is for the hungry, people that are ready, people that wants to actually make it big, not small, big. Because every business you start using B is a business that can be scaled using A. Now let's go to the fourth question, which is the third. What is inside the ABC? We are halfway down to our questions now, so I wanted this to be as short as possible, because the hungry doesn't also waste time. What is inside the ABC? Video course, not ebooks. So I like using this ebook mock-ups because they perfectly show what is inside. They make me present, like they are so beautiful. Look at this. Instead of having it as just a flyer, I don't like flyers. I like it. I like having them like 3D. You understand? That's why they are like this. So now, from the content creator with over 1 million views, infinite business content creation with and without AI. Even if you have nothing to say, these are the some packages that are inside the ABC, which allows you to create content even if you have nothing to say. Infinite, like endless ideas. You just like you can wake up now and create tens of hundreds of content. If you know me from anywhere, you know I always have content to post. I use that. Then you have the AI business be shown how where we use stay up, which is the main part, the first two categories I mentioned before. Then you have the dollar side hustles, which is a subcategory of the AI as a business. Then you have You have the AI business community, which is the business school of the AI, like AI school and business school matched together, which is where you get communities of decades of experience, marketing tips, business tips, sales tips, mistakes to avoid, things you can do better. Apart from the already given, that's why they call it the wizard, because it just contains everything. It was created in such a way to just be your personal guide for life. Then you have the social media slasher. So we've been talking about everything organic. So if you are going to go inorganic, which is to acquire customers by running ads, by paying ads, you'll be shown how to slash your ad cost by two. That is, this is proven. Like the testimonials that are already on this are up to like 20 to 30 from people saying I should have charged like 500k for this. Then you have digital marketing 505, which teaches you like a 6-year old how marketing actually works and how you can scale your marketing to get better results. These are apart from the AI. These are apart from the AI part too. These are all different stuff just added to the ABC to make it a full package. Then if you're thinking of going to social media to brand, then you also have the millionaire steps to social media branding. Now I've told you these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the 7 rather things inside the video courses that are inside video courses, and they also come in. Some of them come in. They come in with PDFs as an assistant. They come in sites, websites as an assistant, and all that. So they are not ebooks. Now let's go to the fifth question: why you should get the ABC? Now you, in the sense that we've already left out everyone that's not hungry enough. We've it's only you and me right now. Why you should get the ABC? You've qualified for those two things that I said earlier. Why you should get the ABC? It is the only thing that exists that is fully practical, that can take anyone from 0 or negative to 100. What do I mean by this? You see, when the ABC was being built, we just looked outside. Okay, for anyone that wants to either have a business or start like you just want to make money, right? You are just here to make money. Like you just want to translate things to money, even if it's this voice right now you want to turn to money. Like there's a way you can turn it to money, whether with AI or without AI. So it will be shown practically how to turn that thing to money. This video right now, you can turn it to money. That is exactly what I'm trying to show to you, like the practical ways. It is the only thing that exists that I know so far that shows everything from A to Z without hiding anything. All secrets, all ideas, all opinions, everything that works, and how you can do it yourself to get them to work for you, to get to that satisfaction point, to go from being hungry, to get that goal, that dream, that whatever it is you have. Whether using the AI that I said can make you that 18k within that 20k within 18 days, and all the other one, you will be shown practically. Like practical, there is practical, and then there is assignment, there is task, there is this is now what you do next to get to this point. Then from this point, this is how you go to the from 1.1 to point 2, from point 2 to point 3. I hope that makes sense. I mean, just imagine, the main reason why I was saying this is the fully practical. Just imagine, apart from the AI part, you still have stuffs like the social media branding, you still have stuff like the infinite content creation, you still have stuffs like the community, the business school, you still have stuffs like the art slasher, you still have stuffs like the digital marketing, you still have all this stuff. How is it not a full package? What else does a business need to get there out there and make it? I don't understand. There's nothing else. Like if there's something new that has to be added, it will be added immediately, because that's what it is supposed to do. Take anyone from 0 to 100, providing them with all the tools they will need in the world to get to anywhere they want to get. So remember, just imagine if it's only the social media branding that you were able to get. That is you have branding skill for life. Like you can go to any business and brand it, even if it's yours, even if it's someone else's, you can charge for it. If it's content creation, if it's a dollar side hustle, if it's just imagine just one of them, or even if it's just scaling your business, even if it's just starting a business, landing clients, whatever, you have all that for free. Now, what happens after you get the ABC? I'm going to walk you through this in 5 stages. Number 1, let's say you just got the ABC. I've told you what the ABC contains. I've told you why it is required. And now I want to tell you what happens after. It happens in 5 stages. You have access to everything I have said before. The AI as a business, the AI for business, every single part of them. Once you have done, then these 5 things happen that you'll be directed, so that you will know that this is not a fluke. You have an account created for you in my AI school, mability.com. You can't Google it right now and search it because it's hidden only for my students. So you have an account created for you in an AI school. Like anything that happens in AI that is can be translated to business, because there are a lot of AI out there that are just impressive and cannot be translated to money. There are a lot of impressive things that can't be translated to money. That's just the fact. That's like, because you say wow or because you say amazing doesn't mean it can turn you to a millionaire. So every new AI business update is in that AI school. That is number one. Now after that, I'll get you started with my mentorship. How I do this is, if you've try to talk to me before, message me on WhatsApp or anything, you will know that I take a lot of time to respond. It's not my fault. It's not that. It's just lots and lots of messages. While I also have to create videos like this for you and everyone else. So I'll give you a private channel where I'll say every message that comes to that has to be answered ASAP by me. So that is number one. That's you getting you started with my mentorship. I also allow you to have calls with me, because a lot of people also want to call. I'll allow you to have calls, and then my personal group of value with over 300 members. Is it up to 300? I think we are close to 300 if you are not at 300 already. So that is how I get you under my wings, under my experiences, and I give you access to my database of resources as well. That is the third one. You get invited to my resources of database where you find everything you need to become successful. Then number four, you are granted access to all video guides, all the video guides that I have ever had, that taught me all the while I was making those 8 figures before and after. Oh wow, I actually have a typo here. I hope you are not angry. I have a typo here. Everything, I can't even spell everything. That's I should have used AI. Anyway, you have access to all the video guides using sites, PDF, text, examples, assignments, and actions forever. Then number five, access to all other video guides that for everything mentioned before in those stages, and my weekly paid AI courses like my 3K blueprints and all future updates. I also have other ones like that, a beginner's guide to. I have all these free courses that I create every 14 days for now. It may increase, it may decrease in time. And the course area, your course where you have access to all these video guides, is updated every 2 weeks so that you can catch up with AI progress. Now, this is the 5 stages through which you'll be taken to get the ABC. Now, how do you get the ABC? If you qualify through the first, the second, the third, this is probably the moment where I will mention that AI that can make you that money to get it. But how do you get the ABC? Given everything we both know, let's be honest. Everything I've just said to you, everything I've described for you, let us be very honest. At 100K, wouldn't it be worth it just to get the ABC? I want us to just, think together. Let us be honest. At 600, at 500, at 300, at 200, at whatever it is, it will be worth it. Actually, the first AI course I got to learn AI myself around a year or 2 years ago, like 1.5 years ago, was $150, which was around 170K. So even if that was only one of the AI courses I got, not the rest. If I were to just charge that 150K, to be very much worth it, because that's knowledge that I got, I implemented and also used my experience and added both of them to have them in the ABC, just for the AI parts, not even talking about the marketing parts now, not to mention everything else. So let's be very honest, it will be worth it at that price. Even on 80,000, even 65,000, it will be worth it at all these prices, because the people that get the ABC, that are hungry, like I said, that wants to scale or start something, are guaranteed to have results. Are guaranteed to have results if they just do those tasks that are said in the ABC. Now, I'm not going to be charging you those 80, 65 or anything. The real market value is 50,000 naira. And again, just so you get lost, or you are someone that was scheming and missed the 18K, the AI I dropped before. Yes, I haven't dropped it, or I've dropped it. I guess you will never know. The ABC real market value is 50,000 naira. And again, it does these three things. Number one, it turns people to an AI, to money experts. Remember I told you, not all AIs can be turned to money. So it can be impressive, but it doesn't mean it will be turned to money. Number one, that's the first thing it does. Number two, it will scale your business or teach you, and not even all. I mean, and AI, change it to and. What is wrong with you? And yeah, and teaches you how to scale any business using AI. Like normally, without AI to scale business, it takes around 300K before you get to that point of getting 500K back, then 700K. But with AI, 300, let's say 300K and 8 hours for you to get some skills and services into that business, and you also spend like maybe 1000 kilocalories of your brain, or your energy. But with AI, it teaches you how to scale any business, or even your own particular business with AI. Even just one of these parts B is enough for you to make it big. Then the last one, it teaches how to start any business, whether as a side hustle or a main hustle or a source of income, and also scales it for them. Remember what I said about them working hand in hand? This is what we are talking about. So here we go. As at the time of recording this video, you get it at the price for the next few days, which is 25,000 naira. I can go back to my 50k once I have my, whether it can be 10, it can be 15, it can be 20. The thing is that I don't like getting too many students, because then I wouldn't be able to manage them, or pay attention to as many of them as possible. So it can go back to 50k once I have my once I have my, it can be 10, it can be 15, it can be 5, it can be 20. However it is, it's determined by the threshold of the people I get. So if it, the kind of people I get will determine the amount of people that will be allowed to register at this particular price right now. It depends on the kind of people. Okay, how much does he need? How much so does he need more of this from me? Does he need to, you understand? So we don't allow just any people. That's why I couldn't give a fixed number. So it depends on the type of people, not just those people that say, oh, for 5 people, for 7 people. In this case of 25,000, it depends on the type of people we get that determines the cap. You understand? Now that's not all. In case you've watched up to this point, I also want to give you the hungry bonus. You are definitely someone that wants something bigger from life. You want to satisfy that hunger, that thing you want. You want to get to that thing. You want to pay that. You want to pay that bill. You want to settle that fee. You want to maybe rent, maybe anything it is. You are someone that wants this. So I've added 3 more things that helps you get to this point in days, not time. In days, not, what do I mean, not time? Days is a function of time. Don't mind that. I meant in days, not months. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Not even weeks. So with 25,000 naira, instead of paying 50,000 naira, you get those 6 stuff I talk about, which is or 7 rather: millionaire steps, social media branding, digital marketing 505, the secret stuff I learned, the social media slasher using AI toolkit, the AI business community, which is a business school. You get the AI and business itself, the 2 categories I mentioned before, the dollar side hustle, and the infinite business content creation with and without AI. Then the hungry bonus now gives you 3 more things. Now these 3 things are worth 50,000 naira on them alone. Like you can package them and sell them for this 50,000 naira. And this hungry bonus is only for the first 5 people, because the 5 won't let it affect the rest of the people that we are letting inside. So these people can be of any type. We won't let it affect the remaining cap that I mentioned earlier. So I don't want you to be confused there. So this hungry bonus, these people will also get, apart from those 7, a video guide to how I used AI to find any book on the internet. As long as it's on the internet, I will give you this video guide to how to find it for free without paying anything. So you can also sell this book. I've probably sold the books I've using AI to got. I've sold it for, I think I've gotten back around 50 to 75,000 just from selling these books, because I get them for free and people want them. So learn how to use artificial intelligence to find any book. The second one is my blueprint. Remember I told you I've created and scaled businesses. So one of the businesses that we've scaled and we've created, the exact blueprint that we used for this business that worked, is what you are getting. And now you can start making 4k per month with AI. So you'll be given a full blueprint how you go about this, like the result. Okay, this is what you first do to get to this point in income, then you do this to get to this point in income. That is the hungry bonus. Then the third one is video guide of 7 days 30 customers, and this is 10,000 naira, this is 17,500, and this is 5,000 naira, as you can see here. So it remains one thing. You can see that we haven't gotten to that 50,000 that I said before. So it remains one thing. See, this is one of my most treasured thing. That's why it's 10,000 naira, most treasured packages, the 7 days 30 customers. So when we use this to get a business from zero, like it has nobody. Now I want to get it at least 30 customers in 7 days. What we do is, to get at least those new customers, what we do, we have a system that we set up to get those 30 customers to, like, go on the internet, go into emails, go into WhatsApp DMs, go into this system allows us to get at least 30 new customers in 7 days, and it's worth 10,000 naira. But the hungry bonus gives you these 3 things for free. Now for the last one, which is one of my best creation ever, the AI sales hack, which is worth 20,000 naira on its own. So you also get it, part of the hungry bonus. You also get this AI sales hack forever. You see, even 8-figure businesses are using this AI sales hack. 7 figures, 5. It doesn't matter whatever you will just be shown how you close more sales using AI, how you get more sales using AI. I hope that makes sense. Now the choice is yours. My own is to help the people that are ready to take this path. I am not forcing anything on you. So if you are someone that's ready for that part, whether to for any of the things I mentioned before, then you should know how to get the ABC. And how you get it is just go back to whoever sent you this video and reply ready to seal my hungry bonus slot, or just let them know in your own language, in whatever language it is you can use to tell them. So those three huge bonuses, the AI sales hack and they only come with the hungry bonus. So you have to know if you are part of the first 5 people first before you get those bonuses. And those bonuses alone, man, if you have only one of them and you are someone that's actually that qualified for what I said before, there's no way you won't go from there. There's no way you won't just get double, triple from there. Now let's go to the last part, alternatives and choices of the ABC. Now this is my favorite part of this video because I'm just going to be telling you, if I were you, what I would do right now, because I know I fall into those categories. I know I have goals right now. Even me that I'm talking to, I have goals that I want to reach. Now you have two choices. That's just the way I see it. Think of any other business opportunity, or scale your business opportunity, or start a new business. Just think of anything regarding you investing, right? It can be anything regarding you. You just want to pay, you want to pay something to get something apart from your own luxury needs, maybe that car, that phone, that watch, that whatever, something that you want to invest yourself. Because the hungry, one thing that's always common to the hungry is that they learn, they like to learn. I like to learn a lot. As I'm talking to you, I still bought something that was meant to educate me last week. So I think it's common to every hungry, even though there is no money, but we make a way to find, okay, to say, I need this. This is what I must get this to add to myself. So I just want you to think of any other thing, any other one. If it doesn't have AI, honestly, I won't lie to you. From everything I know, just forget about it. It is already behind this. I'll just put that out there. But if it does, then now I want you to ask this question. I want you to ask yourself these questions. You are hopping on this train where I will only not only show you how to use AI, but how to use AI in any business, and will transform your life like it did mine, because my life literally changed when I found AI. And this is why you have people with results like this, and this. Like I have like 20 of these. The people, some of my students that are just sending. Like I don't even have to ask them. I just tell them. I give them the video guys. Some of the only the AI parts without the media brand, without the content creation, and they just send all this, and I'll just be like, wow. That's why I said the 100+ students that I've trained are my biggest achievement to me right now. And the more I am able to train, the more I'm able to help, the easier it is for me to do every other thing. So here is where we are going, right? I want you to ask yourself these questions. We are going to have 3 tabs. So I want you to do this for me. Ask yourself these questions. Question 1, you already used AI. This is your first, by the way, this AI, every image you've seen before, every text, almost every text you've seen before, AI created it, including this image. Every image you've seen before, this whole page right now is created by AI, and how to do all of them, how to become an AI expert, like I've said before multiple times, is stated in the ABC. Now you already used AI. Let's say if you've used ChatGPT, my AI, or Pi AI, any sort of thing that work, like you just give it an input and you get a result. That is AI for you. Like I've said before, it's not complicated. It's not magic. Do I keep saying it's not magic? It is actually magic. It's just not something fancy or something exclusive. You can use it today to start getting results for your business, or to start one. You don't have to worry. Like it's like lottery. It's like winning the lottery. Just taking AI, it's like winning the lottery. So if you ever use ChatGPT, my or Pi AI, do they feel like magic? I'll show you how they will feel like money too. Because unless you've made like 6 figures from ChatGPT alone, because I have made more than 6 figures from ChatGPT alone, not to mention other AIs like VSL AI, like Pictree, like I won't even be mentioning, not to take the time of this video. So if you have already used AI and you don't know how to turn it to money, that's number one. Then you need this. I'll just say that. I'll put that. Then every single one of these questions, I want you to ask and answer them yourself. Which other investment will do this for me? Even I'm going to be talking on your behalf now, because I mean I can hear your thoughts. I can hear you asking so many questions. You are getting curious, or you are even frowning. Maybe you haven't eaten, or you've just finished eating. Whichever one it is. So which other investment will do this for me, even as a complete newbie that has never heard of AI, marketing, or even business before, like a 6-year-old? Number one, what investment, what opportunity will let me start a business without referral stuff or bringing people to make money with me on social media, or trying to prepare people, okay, come and do this with me, that this is, you must do this, you must do that. Why posting memes that will allow me to also post my memes that I want to post, that is less stress compared to any other business without AI, while I make more money than others? Now this question is a lot of components, but you can break it down. You just one sentence alone is enough for you to understand the question. The second question, that will allow me to scale my own business in 27 days, mine, not anyone else, using free AIs instead of paying someone for services. Instead of going out there and paying, because when I wanted to build my own website, I paid 150k, and the website I created with I swear to you, was 10 times better than the one I paid 150k for. And I wish this was one of my biggest pain. That's why I said AI changed my life. You see, let me tell you a little story now. I have like 3 friends around the last or 2 weeks ago. One of them was charging someone that wants to do pitch deck rather, sorry, pitch deck for 10k. I've showed you at least 40 pitch slides now, and it was charging 10k. And all these pitch slides took me less than a minute to build. Less than a minute, I promise you. It was charging 10k. Imagine 1 minute of your time equaling 10k. 1 minute of your time alone. That is how crazy AI is. I'm just telling you this story so that you understand. So this one I'm using right now is Tome. It's called Tome.app. You can check it. And then the second was going to learn data science using 400k to get a diploma. 400k data science that I can just go to ChatGPT with code interpreter and my AI knowledge that I've learned from the ABC, that is inside the ABC, and I'll be able to analyze any data. I'll be able to dissect and interact with any data just using AI. And someone is paying 400k to learn it. Then there's another that's been charged 30k for a logo and a flyer. Bro, stop paying for 10 clicks of AI. Just stop, please. Whatever it is you want to pay for, there's a way I can do it. You don't have to lose that money. I'm telling you this from my own pain. Let's move on. Prepares me for the future. Anyone without AI is like turtle racing against foxes. So imagine putting a tortoise, Yorubas will call it ijapa, against foxes. Then it will turn to snail. So let's say 200 people watch this video. You are probably, let's say you are part of the maybe 190 that ends up getting, or around the 90 that ends up getting, whatever. You are part of the majority that just takes the right choice. So with every one of you that takes the right choice of learning AI, the other person gets reduced in terms of their value in the market, like their competitive edge. What they used to compete will get reduced simply because you just know how to use AI. And what AI does 3 things. I've always said is AI does 3 things for you. It does things for you faster, better, and cheaper than the average person. And the second thing is that it's good at creating, it's good at brainstorming, so it will always help you in your life, in your business, and in productivity. So number 3, ask yourself, what other investment will prepare me for the future, will prepare me for the next month, will prepare me for the next year? So number 4, will hold my hand by both an AI and a business expert until success, and give me access to thousands worth of information, AI related and unrelated. This second sentence is the business school that I mentioned before, the AI business community. This is the business university that I was talking about. Will hold my hand both by an AI and expert, and that is obviously me. And then number 5 is guaranteed to save me time, energy, and money compared to anything out there. Put me above of others. Feed me. Remember our hunger phenomenon, and make my dream come true. Then it grants me 25 high income skills. Remember the AI as a business category. A way to earn in dollars. Remember the AI dollar side also. How I use AI in branding, social media branding. Everybody's on social media, and there are at least 30% of them are using branding. How you use AI in that branding. That, remember our millionaire steps in social media branding. Content creation, remember our infinite business content creation with and without AI. Hack my sales, remember our AI sales hack, which was 20,000, and get me more clients. Remember our 7 days 30 customers. So ask yourself if anything does that, and in 27 days I get fed, I get everything I want. I go from wanting to do stuff that requires money to doing them without wishing or wanting. You just have them. So now picture this: in the next 27 days 4 things could happen. Number 1, possibility 1, you start an AI based business. Why do I keep making typos? Don't mind me. You start an AI based business, you land 10 to 15 clients, make, let's say, 50, 100k, that is, get a few extra income. You've already paid for the course by that, like your investment is already settled. Get a few extra income. If you already have your business that's giving you income, you get a few extra income, and you settle your biz and wants using the ABC. This is the first possibility of the 4 things that can happen. Pay attention now. Possibility 2, you have your own business already. So you take that business, you scale it to 5, six, not five. I believe every business should be making 5 figures. Well, if you're not making 5 figures yet from your business, then man, you need the ABC more than ever. More than ever. This is the exact reason why you should get it. So you take your business from maybe 4 5 figures to 6 7 using AI and years of marketing experience that have condensed into those digital marketing 505. Remember digital marketing 505 in an experience in 8 figures and spicing it up with those bonuses. Remember our 7 days 30 customers. Remember all those things. Remember the social media ad slasher. Remember all of those. Remember the branding. Remember the content creation, and remember the digital marketing 505. Like I said before, using the ABC. Now the third possibility the third possibility is that 27 days came and went anyway. Possibility 3, 27 days came and they went, and they came and they just go like that, nothing happened. That's the possibility. The choice is yours. I'm just letting you know these are the things you stand to gain, and this is what can happen. This is depending on the time you finish watching this video. But if you choose to get the ABC, if you've out of your own grace and choice choose to get the ABC, then remember the hungry bonus at 25k comes with the AI book hack, the AI sales hack. Just to summarize it, the 7 days 30 client system, the 3k blueprint that will be given to you, and at limited time, which is determined by, okay, maybe once we get this amount of people in this amount of time, that limited slots. Remember what I said before, I don't like working with too many people. It allows how we are able to get success. I don't like that at all. So to get it, go back to whoever sent you this and let them know you are ready to make payments to get the hungry bonus. And I'll see you in the next video you watch. You can check out this video. I've done videos on how AI breaking down scaling businesses, and the blueprints, how it works, and all of that, and also how to start a business. Everything I've always created has been from experience, and I've almost always been assisted by AI one way or the other. So I hope you are able to make the choice that suits you the best, and I will see you on the other side.